Face is clean. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna feed the dogs.
Okay.
If
Foundation is done, and it might be a little too much, but my face often gets red, and I'm renewing my ID card today, so I want this picture to come up there. And then gonna take some concealer.
So wonderful about you is this side of you
Okay, so just... And this is just the concealer that I use. And it's $150. Okay. And I am done. Okay. Cool. Hi everyone. It is like 12:52 right now, and we just got back from getting some lunch, getting some tea from Starbucks, and I bought my mom a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts because I don't drink coffee. The only thing I'll get from Dunkin' Donuts sometimes is a hot chocolate, but I hate coffee. It makes me jittery. I don't like it. I have like a caffeine sensitivity or something. And so I bought her a coffee because one of my family members gave me a gift card for my birthday, which is next week. And then I got a small green tea with stevia from Starbucks, and it was delicious. And so now basically all I have to do is I'm going to work on filming a video for May, and then one of my friends on Instagram started a life coaching business, and I don't think it's something that I want to continue with because it's just another expense that I don't see as necessary, as I already go to physical therapy. I already talk to a counselor weekly. And so I just wanted to kind of try out this one-time thing. And so I'm going to fill out the questionnaire for that. And then my health coach texted me some videos that she wants me to watch. And then I have to brush Hope and brush her teeth. And then I have to get ready for my dentist appointment, which is at 4:15. But literally, I was so excited to go to we went to the AAA office instead of the DMV, because I not only needed to renew my ID card for the state, but I needed to renew... Hope, you're such a loud treat chewer. I needed to renew my handicap parking permit because they don't give lifetimes anymore. So basically I needed to do that, and we got everything we needed for my doctor to fill out his portion of the placard thing, which I go next week to that too, so we can put that right in the mail. And I'll get my permanent one in a couple of days. And I did sign up to be an organ donor because I think that that's important. And I've met a lot of people and know a lot of people that could benefit from organ donation. And even if they can't take everything from me, they can take some stuff. So, yeah. But we went to the AAA and it literally was like 30 minutes and we were in and out. And so I was like, yes, check that off the list of things we needed to do. And it's kind of nice because everybody else, my peers, are renewing their driver's licenses, and I'm renewing something too. It just has a thing that says not licensed to drive, which it's kind of hard to take. I don't think I'll ever drive because of my disabilities, but it's fine. There's things like Uber and Lyft, and I'm having my own van in PCA really, really soon, so that's good. But when I was 16 and getting this, it was a very hard like kind of slap in the face almost, because I saw a lot of my peers in school leaving early for their permit test and then their driving school and all that stuff. And it seems to me like every single time, like, there's a milestone for my peers, in order for me to complete that milestone, it takes like 10,000 extra steps. And that made me, that made, that may be me complaining to some people, but to me it's not. To me it's like a real thing. Like, if I wanted to drive, I would have to get like a special car with hand controls, and I would have to do classes again, and I would have to get sign off from my doctors, and I'd have to do all this stuff. And not saying that everybody else doesn't have to do that, but I feel like for me personally it would be a lot. Plus, my friend Cassidy made a video the other day talking about loneliness and seeing friends that you thought that you once knew go off to college and them not talk to you anymore. That happened a lot to me when I was younger, like 18-ish. Like, everyone was going off to school, and even though I did school for 2 years and I took classes and I have some classes underneath my belt, this May is going to be really, 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 really tough for me. I'm going to try to limit myself from social media, because I just don't think that I can handle all of the commencement posts and whatever. And I'm not taking anything away from my peers who choose to go to college and choose to get degrees, because I don't think everyone has to go to college. And I made a video about this that's coming out later in the month, or later next month in May. And it's hard. Like Cassidy said, it's hard being lonely. It's hard not seeing your friends all the time. I have a great friend in Cassidy, and then I have a few other people that I talk to, but she's the main one, and she's like 20 minutes away from my house, and I only see her like once a month. And then I saw her once, and then I'm going to see her again for my birthday, so that's twice in 1 month. But before that, before April, I didn't see her since Christmas time, December, you know what I mean? Like, my cousins and my peers get to see their friends every day when they're in college, and then they have two sets of friends. They have their at-home friends, and then they have their college friends, and I don't have that. And even when I was in college, it's weird. I was talking about this with my therapist, and it's like everyone would talk to me in school and like about schoolwork and whatever, but they never seemed interested in my life outside of that. Like, and I don't know if it was because the chair, I don't know if it was because I misleadingly pushed them off or whatever. I didn't mean to, you know what I mean? So I don't know what it was, but it's really, really tough. I mean, my life is very, I don't know what the word is. I think mundane. Like, it's very routine. Like, I get up and I get ready, I get dressed, and then I take care of my dog the best of my ability. I do my own makeup now. I do part of my hair. I fill my water bottle. I track my food in MyFitnessPal. I go on the computer and I watch YouTube videos. I text my health coach. I do all that stuff. And then I throw appointments in there of physical therapy and occupational therapy and dentist appointments and all that stuff, and, just everything. And I'm just like, I don't really have the typical 22-year-old life, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have that life. And it's fine, because I think that everything happens for a reason, and I'm not one to question God's plan, but sometimes I get irritated and frustrated when I see my peers. I'm not even going to call them my friends, because they're not my friends. My peers graduating and moving out and finding jobs and whatever. And again, not to say that I won't be able to do that one day, or not to say that people with disabilities can't live on their own and can't find a job and can't go to school. But me personally, Emily, it's been a harder journey than that. And I'm trying to transition into adulthood with a disability, and it's very difficult and it's very lonely, but I'm thankful that I have my dog, my beautiful dog. I'm thankful that her breeder likes to keep in touch. I'm thankful that I am finally gonna get a PCA after 4 years and 2 months of waiting. I'm thankful that we are looking at vans to get. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for every day that I get to spend with my grandmother. I'm just thankful for a lot of things, but sometimes it's hard to remember that when, yes, everything could be so much worse, and yes, everything could, I could have none of the abilities that I do have and none of the independence that I do have, but that doesn't mean to say that my life is any easier because of the abilities that I do have. My life is still very hard. I'm like in the middle between a typical 22-year-old and a disabled person who has less abilities than the average person. So, I don't know, that was a rant. I did not know where that was going, but I just wanted to say that because it's not easy. And every day that I'm crossing things off my to-do list that I need to do, like renewing the handicap permit and renewing the license or ID card, I call it license, renewing the license, going grocery shopping, getting Starbucks tea and making my own tea and all these things that I enjoy. It's different than my peers, and it's isolating and it's awkward, and I don't think that a lot of people understand that and see that because they see me being happy with a puppy and with my friends and all this stuff. But I just wanted to clue you guys in on that little bit. But I'm going to film a video, fill out that questionnaire, and I'll see you guys when it's time for the dentist.